Get out the
And
way.
we're back.
Wait till I get a real motherfucking air horn. You niggas is gonna be in a lot of motherfucking trouble.
Whole hood gonna know when we go.
Whole hood gonna know where we at. What's cracking, my brethrens? How y'all doing today?
Man, we good, man. We good, man. We got
Listen,
episode 73.
73, man.
73,
Culture 2.
bruh.
Episode 73,
We
man.
out here, man.
We got a couple special guests coming through. We got the homie Remo right now.
Yes, sir.
One
Yes,
time,
sir.
one time.
Kicking it in here, man.
Yes,
Philly
sir.
Oil, he coming too.
What a
Dudes, man.
classic
Got a lot of
name.
going on, so we're gonna talk to them about that.
Ain't no
And
doubt.
they're gonna kick it in through the whole thing, man. We're gonna hear what they
Get
got
out
to
here,
say about
man.
everything.
Kick
It's a family
your feet
affair.
up and hang out with the Good Vibe Gang, man. As always, y'all know what it is. I'm your boy Short Bus Timmy, a.k.a. when I was 11, I turned 13, because fuck 12.
This your boy, the Donald Trump, Tay Comins.
It's your boy Jay Streets, man. Residential smoking as always.
You know what
Hey,
to
he
do,
got
man.
3 rolled up already.
Already, man.
Got
And
two.
listen,
Got
two
and these
two in
roll-ups
the
came
posse.
from the school of the currency, the hot spitter. We taking your advice, spitter, man. So the next
crumble
time
that
you're in a
shit.
bird, come through and hang out with your boys.
I know, man. We tried to get motherfucking Seth Rogen to come through today,
Yeah,
but
man, you want to act like you shooting a movie and you busy.
You got a J for Seth Rogen.
Right?
he just got yourself in the corner. He be like, some laugh. It's crazy. I can't even do that shit. That shit made my throat hurt.
Bruh, he's funny as fuck, though. Did you see the previews to that movie with Will Smith and the other cuz that was in Will Ferrell?
Holmes and that Sherlock Holmes did. That shit's gonna be funny.
That shit's
bro.
gonna be hilarious
I
as
definitely
fuck.
feel like that's gonna be a good one because they got good chemistry.
Yo, they do, man. I feel like they're like really friends, man. So I'm
Have to be.
all here for that.
Well,
Like,
but Will Ferrell, he can link up with anybody.
Will Ferrell could definitely link up with anybody and do that shit.
Because I fuck with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. Them two together, dog.
Bruh.
They
What was that
make
movie,
the other guys.
The Other
Oh yeah,
Guys.
the other guys, and then was it Stepdaddy?
Yeah.
Dog, that one is funny as fuck, bro.
Yo, them shits be
I
hilarious,
gotta catch
man.
the part 2 with Dear Dad.
Yeah.
Shit, that shit was funny as hell when John Cena pulled up at the end like, oh, you think you tough, nigga.
Hey, man, that shit is funny. But as always, man, please make sure y'all following us at Straight to the League 412 on Instagram. Hit us up on Twitter at STTL412. Man, if you got...
Facebook.
Facebook.
Straight to the
Facebook just
League.
ain't for old people and talking about the president. It's for all that shit.
Ain't for the hacking and shit.
And you also know at Straight to the League 412 at gmail.com. Leave some comments up under iTunes, man, SoundCloud, all that good
rate
stuff.
us. Send your nudes to the residential smoker.
Exactly.
That's J Streets 1300. If you like we said, if you show your face, you fuck around, come on the show, man.
Exactly. We'll get you in the
I
place.
might help you out with a couple gifts. if you
Shit.
get a couple
Christmas
under the
news.
tree. But
And
What's
when he
better
say
than-
gifts, he'll mean the funny pictures.
Exactly. You ain't no meme girl. What's better than Christmas nudes?
Oh man, Tuesday news, Wednesday news.
Yeah, right. Don't send me no nudes on Jesus' birthday.
They ain't gonna judge you if you do.
We ain't gonna judge you. It's a celebration.
You ain't
Send
gonna
them
judge you
gifts.
at all.
I ain't gonna judge. I don't got a robe or a gift.
Bong bong.
Bong bong. That was a little judgy joke. In case you missed that.
Dog, I just hit that Jameson. Dog, that shit just put a little shiver in my body.
Yeah, that'll
That's
do
the
it.
IPA
That'll do
one.
it. That'll
IPA
do
one,
it.
man.
That whiskey will do it. Yeah, that whiskey will do it.
I was sitting in the liquor store.
Yeah, that whiskey will do it, man.
I was
Oh,
like,
man.
oh,
Johnny
Yeah.
Walker Black.
For the Irish ones.
Or, man,
I seen a meme. I seen a meme the other day where it was like Jameson and it was like a bubble, like it was speaking to a person,
Yeah.
and it was like go piss in the closet and then
Yeah.
fight
Real
20
shit.
people.
So this one, I don't know if y'all peeped it, man. This is the IPA one. So
Real
what they
shit.
do is they take the JMO and then they take the barrels that they brewed or they sit the IPA beer in and they just sit it in there for like a year. And then it just gives it a different taste. Like,
Yeah.
I really like whiskey, and this whiskey's time
That's
of year.
my thing too. Yeah, sure.
So I do whiskey when it get cold and Tito's in
Any
the
other
spring
time.
and any other time. Exactly. Listen, that white keep you right,
yeah.
but that brown will hold you down.
Hey, for real, dog. J-Mo, if I'm anywhere, I'm like, I ain't trying to be Henny drunk. Let me get Jameson.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Jameson, dog.
Exactly,
Swear.
man. Shit is always a good time, man. But how was your week, good sir?
Oh man, my week was pretty good, man. I can't complain at all, man. I went to that spot, the Warehouse Pub and Grill,
Ooh, yeah.
black owned establishment in Squirrel
How
Hill.
was that? That shit looked like it was
That shit was
smacking.
nice.
Y'all had
It was
a good
a nice
little crew.
size too, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was, yeah, man. That was a fucking good vibe. DJ 6-1 was doing this thing.
Okay.
A lot of black people that I've never seen before. I think, me personally, I think it's all of the transplants, like the people that's not from here.
Yeah.
I saw, what's his name, man? I saw your man's in them. Dog.
Oh shit! I just remember.
Right, man. I can see his face. The one that used to own Culture.
Oh, Justin.
Justin. Yup. Justin.
Okay.
Justin. Yup. I saw Justin out there.
He be so mad because I always
when you
call
coming
him.
to the show? He's like, man, I'm a background nigga. I ain't.
Yeah, he's not here for that shit at all. But if you see him, just tell him his last name is Nowicki. He's gonna get mad as fuck.
That's funny as hell, man. I wouldn't even do that. I feel like he might just pull a staff out somewhere and just knock me in my head with it. Like, where the fuck did you get that big ass stick from?
Bro, he got like legit like African swords and shit in his house, man. Shit was crazy.
That's one of the people you watch out for. You be missing.
Yeah, he's African as fuck. You know, but that's my dog, man. He's funny as hell.
Man, I chilled. There's a few exciting things I can't talk about yet.
Yeah.
What else did I do?
You probably got that new toilet paper.
Yeah, that new toilet paper.
It's already
new toilet paper.
No, I'm just playing. I
just made that shit.
Any domestic shit. I went to this white boys party, bro. Yo, I was fucked up at this white boys party, telling them I'm in the numbers. Like, oh, this group right here, y'all look like a 13. I'm just getting a good vibe from y'all. That shit was funny as hell. What do you think? Oh yeah, her mom was here. She
you must have forgot.
She must pressure me. I joined the usher board at church.
Oh, all right. White shoes.
But I don't have no
A1s,
confessions.
you know.
But I don't have no confessions. I'm gonna have suits and A1s, bro. I just feel like we got a lot of young people that go to our church, and I should step up so other people can do. We got Garrett. He played the drums.
Bro,
Shlee, she's singing the choir.
Get some all white highs and leave the strap off.
Oh, dog.
I need an assistant, bro.
Yeah.
I swear.
Hey,
they get it together.
You out here giving out blessings.
Hell yeah, blessings
Hey,
on blessings.
listen, knocking on Jesus' door.
It was cool though, man. How was your week, brother?
It was cool, man. We was back fucking out of town again. Let me not say it. Let me count my blessings. You know, I'll be blessed enough to be able to travel.
Booked and blessed.
Booked and blessed. We tired as hell. We shot down Orlando, bro. They put me in the back of the plane with no window, dog.
I don't like the back of the
bro.
plane.
I was just like, so I'm like in the back of the plane. I made my own window and took a picture of that shit. It was hilarious.
Oh, you got hella views on that too.
Dog. Yeah.
The last time I was in the back that far, I was sitting back there with AB when he first got on the Steelers. Yeah,
bruh. Yeah, ain't
Fresh
that funny how niggas used to ride?
Oh man,
that shit is
spit on
big, right? You got me in the back of this plane. You're tripping.
I knew he had money because as soon as they took off and was like, all right, buckle your seatbelts. He tried to get up to go piss. I'm like, nigga,
don't sit down.
You don't get kicked off this bitch,
bro. There was a motherfucker on the phone when we was taking off, and I was just like, hey. Get off that shit. You the reason I go down. I'm gonna fuck you up while we falling.
Die death.
Right? Like you got your ass beat and then that. So, but yeah, man. Tia's dad got married over the weekend. So shout out to Mike and Karina. Niggas had a good time. I got there. We got there late on Friday, so I got to the bachelor shenanigans. I got there too late, and I realized. Playing catch-up is a dangerous game. So
It is, bro.
So I didn't even play. I just sat back and watched the fuck what was happening, and that's a conversation for when we not on this motherfucking show. But it was crazy. It was crazy.
That shit probably was like a fucking
I got
college
there,
party.
so I had to Uber to where they was at. This motherfucker had a 30-passenger party bus. Just for no
for like
reason.
10 niggas.
Yeah, just you want to stretch
we
out?
We gonna run around. Oh yeah. We can do some cartwheels when it's
RV style. Yeah,
I was just like, okay, but the rest of
the motherfucking bus.
Yeah, but the rest of the night was crazy, and then in the morning, you know, it was the day of the wedding. It was a good time, man. They did that shit on a rooftop in Orlando. That shit was beautiful. The weather was nice. Weather held off for them. Friday or Sunday, we got it smacking again. Monday, we was back on another plane. Headed back here, man. So, like, my week been pretty chill. Winding up, like, shit, I'm going to do a little bit of work tomorrow. But, you know, we got this Christmas party lined up. So, it's about to be shenanigans everywhere.
Christmas party is going to be so crazy.
Oh, my God.
I took a half day tomorrow, and I took Friday off.
You's a real gangster. You's a real gangster for that. But, yeah, man. So, my week's been cool. So, I'm looking forward to that. That shit is going to be a good time, man. What about you, Jay, man? How was your week, good sir?
Oh, it wasn't bad, man. Busy ass fucking weekend at work.
Hey.
It's that holiday season, so restaurants
Chefing it up.
Swear.
Yeah.
Boom.
In the kitchen, water whipping.
Definitely getting a little slight headache because who I got to deal with at the moment, like inexperienced.
I thought you was about to say you was smoking too much weed and your head started to hurt.
Nah. That happens. Just drink water.
Yeah,
But-
right.
And repeat.
But don't stop
Smoke.
smoking weed.
Other than that, it was a good week. My Coast boys got a good W this
Good
week.
W,
You know
they
what I
sure
mean? Trying to
did.
make the playoffs and shit. We'll see.
They
what
trying.
happens,
Hell yeah,
though.
man.
Andrew Luck's playing his ass off, but yeah, you know.
Yeah,
Looking
man.
forward to this weekend though.
Yeah,
Coach
good
drive
time.
on
Oh
that
shit,
shit.
man, we got a co-drive on Sunday.
Or no,
Just in case y'all
co-drive
didn't
straight to
know,
the
man. Hell
motherfucking
We
yeah,
got this.
come fuck with us. Shit's gonna be a good time.
Got the motherfucking kids. We hooking it up for kids K through 6. We're gonna do the co-drive. It's gonna be kind of like a day party vibe. We got Portia
Yeah.
Fox hosting. We got DJ Motorman DJing. And we're just gonna be there kicking it,
Hey,
man.
right.
Everybody gonna
Okay.
drop their shit off. If you drop off your cash, we're gonna give you a receipt. And we might just say it's more because it's tax purposes. You
Hey.
can't claim all the shit on your taxes.
Right, write us off, baby.
You claim all-
Write us off the right way, not in real life, but on your taxes. We here for that shit. What else is going on, man? I'm trying to think. Shit, that's about it, man. Some good times, but make sure if y'all
Speakeasy
can,
on
man.
the way.
Not
Speakeasy
even.
on the way.
Speakeasy on the way. That's for surely. That's
No, we
what.
definitely-
That's
we
for
got
surely
that.
going on.
Monumental.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
going on for sure.
Yeah,
Definitely
man.
a
We
Christmas
definitely.
gift.
Ain't no doubt.
That's gonna be special, man. But you know what we like to do. Ooh, man. I need all my trappers, all my gangsters, and all my gangbangers.
Trap verse.
I need y'all to tilt y'all beanies to the side and get ready to ride.
Yeah,
Say
ain't no
Shay
motherfucking
Man.
doubt.
Hey, motherfucker.
Straight like that,
Man,
right.
here, man. I think I got my trap verse lined up. Let me just get back to this shit. But again, man, you know how we like to do it, man. Every week, man, you know, the trap speak to us. So we speak back to the trap.
We gotta relay it to y'all. When the word hits us, we can't
Hey.
hold it in. We hold it in, that's a sin.
Hey, ooh, shit. Think about the rap. I'm pulling this shit up right now from the motherfucking files. This one is coming from the motherfucking book. The great philosopher, Pharrell. From the book of In My Mind.
Ooh,
This was
took it
just-
back.
This was just on my heart today, man. So,
Because
you
your
know,
wife remixed the CD?
she did remix the fuck out of this CD. It was just on there. But, you know, this is coming from chapter You Can Do It Too.
Ooh.
So all my trappers, turn your hats to the side, and my gangbangers, just let that shit ride. And let the trap say,
Shay Man.
Amen. Hey, yo, never in a million years I'll imagine I'll be getting the thrills from the squills of the PJ wheels.
I got you,
As we
CC.
land, I duck down, stick my head up, my dick being sucked down by a bitch named What Now? I look in her eyes.
Wow.
Her eyes look like orange stars. Look at the reflection of my foreign car, the R&R. I stick my feet out. You know the babes made it ill.
Yeah.
You know the new shit. Nego's face right on the hill.
Whoa.
As I was in the marching band, I was a skateboarder. Jesus made wine. I couldn't wear water. Oxymoron, but I'm here to destroy y'all hate hoarders and let the trap say,
Amen.
man. It's a really good album, man.
It is,
That
man.
shit
That
was
was a good
cracking.
thing, man. I fucks with it because he definitely showed his different rapping style.
Yeah, man, he was definitely all over the place with
beats
that
were
one.
crazy.
Yeah, the beats was nuts on that shit, man. But yeah, man, I love the trap verse, man. The trap verse make me feel good.
Take us into a good place.
Yeah, man. But I'm excited about the motherfucking fuck yous this week.
Oh, man. You can start out. Who you got for fucking?
Bruh, I'm gonna listen. The homie Plies set up my fuck you this week. So my fuck you is going out to niggas and arts. My fuck you this week is going out to niggas and arts. And I'm gonna let Plies motherfucker spark it off because Plies made it all make sense for me.
It touched the heart.
It touched
with
my soul, man. Hold on, Plies is in the building, man. What you say, Plies?
And this message here for all the motherfucking ugly niggas. Yeah, the motherfucking ugly niggas. Y'all know I don't normally motherfucking talk like this, but I'm sick of this shit today. Stop thinking you motherfucking realer than me cause you motherfucking uglier than me. Yeah, you heard me. Stop thinking you motherfucking realer than me just cause you motherfucking uglier than me. Fucking work like that, nigga.
Thank you, Plies.
That's some real
So what I
shit.
figured out is every time I be in arts, niggas stay bumping me. It is because I'm happy? Is it because I be smiling? Because I be having a good
Arts
ass
is
time?
small as hell.
It's small as fuck.
Fucking
But I
Arts.
feel like niggas bump me like purposely because they was like, this nigga's having too much fun.
Why
And
is
it was
this nigga
like,
smiling?
and is it because you think you realer than me? Because I'm happy? I ain't allowed to express my joy? So you niggas at Arts, I ain't gonna call y'all ugly, but stop fucking bumping me. You not realer than me. But that was, thank you, Plies. Plies said you're welcome.
They gotta
He had to
listen
run out real quick.
They gotta listen to motherfucking Lil Duval. Smile, bitch.
Smile, bitch.
No, you get so much more. You get some pussy. You get
Bruh.
probably a free drink.
Listen,
an extra
don't you
chicken
know
wing
that?
for smiling.
Hoes love motherfuckers who smile. You'll get way more pussy if you be happy. I promise you.
Promise you.
Listen, I'm sure niggas
Promise
is getting
you.
angry pussy, but who want that? That
You
sounds
might get
dangerous.
smacked in the face for that anger.
How do you even classify?
Yeah.
How do you
About to get
classify?
smacked dick.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
that was a
I
good
feel
point.
like angry dick is like it's I don't know, your dick don't need to go through that.
When
You
I
know,
saw- when
the
I
only
saw-
time I see somebody get angry fucked was on Belly
yeah.
That was funny as hell.
when
'cause
she was
went
trying to
through
fuck
shit.
her, figure out who the fuck was Kiana.
Who the fuck is Kiana?
I don't know, no.
Should we have frowned on
I don't
him
know
now?
who
We think
no
about that because she
fucking
was like
Kiana.
16 and he was 30.
These are things we don't speak about in the black community.
I guess I'll blame Hype Williams. I won't blame DMX.
He casted it and wrote that shit.
Or Nas. Nas probably did that shit. Because Nas helped write that shit.
Damn.
It's like, you know what? I can say it because I'm not saying it's me in the movie.
Yeah.
I can dig it, dog.
He
I
was-
can dig it.
Lou Ball throwing shots.
Yeah.
Lou Ball on my lap throwing shots. Like, hey, yo.
That's funny as hell.
D.
Yeah, man, but my fuck you's going to the whole. I'm gonna clump at the Tennessee judicial system, man.
Oh yeah, get that shit.
What's going on? What's
All
going
right,
on
so
now?
that shorty that was she was raped. Her name is Centoya Brown. She was raped,
Right,
held
right.
captive,
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm familiar.
and she killed Cuz.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
So she finally was it a retrial? So she went through that retrial, and they gave her 51 years.
Dog.
Meanwhile, my last
I don't think it was a retrial though.
So
I believe that was her actual trial.
because she was in there for years.
Oh, it was an appeal?
appeal.
Okay.
She was
all
trying
right.
to appeal her initial life sentence.
Yeah, that situation
They
is
said she had
yeah.
an extra 51 years.
Free her, man, for surely.
Seriously.
You know what I'm saying? Free her for sure.
Governor of Tennessee.
You know what I'm saying? Her situation
I
is
just saw today he is considering clemency. Everybody motherfucking call.
Considering, get that shit taken care of.
Search the hashtag.
He's like, I gotta get
Call that
reelected.
governor. You'll
Hey.
find information. Free Centonia. Like that shit.
Yeah, real shit. Because that shit's crazy, man. Just last week, my fuck you went to the cop that did. He got 90 days.
Bruh.
For raping. He handcuffed Shorty to the car and raped her. He got 90 days. Shorty got to do 51 more years, bro.
oh, that actually happened? A cop?
Yes, he
Yeah.
got 90 days. He got, yeah,
Wow.
90 days.
And the prosecutor.
The world we live in now.
She wasn't trying to protect herself. They're trying to say
She was trying to rob him. Yeah, like, fuck out here.
Get the
man.
fuck out of here. I'm a sex slave.
Right, right.
Like, you're
Yeah, yeah,
trafficking me.
I believe it. Yeah,
You're
I believe that
trafficking
call.
me. Like, I gotta get out of this situation any way I can. Fuck that shit. Let this lady out of jail,
Yeah,
man.
for real.
Fuck
The
that.
more calls you get, that's the thing, man. The court of public opinion weighs more now. So if we get enough calls and shit,
I can't wait till we get into the 7-day bender. Like, listen, the public court is so fucking ridiculous right now.
Vote.
Yeah.
yeah, man. That's why we
Yeah.
trying to get this voting shit cracking. I guess I did announce already. I'm running for school board next year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Wilkinsburg.
Congratulations,
You know, we
man.
gotta do it up for a community. I ain't gonna live here and not do nothing.
Hell yeah.
So, you know,
Congratulations.
thank you, man. I
Hell yeah,
appreciate
bro.
that. So, we're going to try to get that shit cracking. We got a couple people we try and bring into the fold.
Hell yeah. I'm trying to buy the block back on the north side. I ain't done selling dope yet, but when I'm done, you know, I'm going to clean up my money.
And I'm done
I don't
selling
really,
dope.
I don't really
Like,
sell
what you want a
dope,
nigga
y'all.
that can do something for you? Or a nigga with money?
That shit is funny as fuck.
Oh, yeah, Supreme Court denied her appeal.
Ah,
That's that
see?
bullshit.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's that
got
bullshit.
stuck.
That shit crazy, man.
Hey, man, we love the listeners, man, that's looking out right now. That live. Remo's live is going bonkers
Bonkers right now.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I mean-
Jinx.
It's subtle enough.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. We was also apparently killing them on SoundCloud yesterday.
Speakeasy, man.
that was a good day.
1224.
Yeah, man. Shout out to that, man. We almost at 15,000 total listens, man. We
Oh,
almost
man.
there.
Yeah, salute straight to the league.
Hold us down, man. We appreciate y'all for out here listening. But y'all know how we like to do. We going to drop off on y'all real quick. When we come back, it's going to be the motherfucking 7-Day Bender. Again, make sure you following us on Instagram at Straight to the League 412. I'm your boy Short Buzz Timmy. We got the Dontae Trump, the residential smoker Jay Streets is here. Remo's in the motherfucking building. The 7-Day Bender's coming up next.
Oh, cold, fresh air.
Do you feel it in the air?
That's funny as hell. Welcome back.
What's cracking, man?
The sad
My man hit the blunt one time.
That's y'all like.
Come on,
Doing
man.
it at the same time.
Unbelievable.
Hey, man, but it's the 7-Day Bender.
Yeah.
Man. Straight to the League, episode 73. We back in the building, man. It's
I'm
good
out,
times,
yeah.
man. Good
Lay low.
times.
People, man.
So
That's
a lot of
the
shit to talk about this week, man. This
Yeah,
shit been
man.
crazy as hell,
Hey,
man.
dog, you started out with my man Nipsey the Great.
Shout out to Nip motherfucking
Dog.
Hustle, man.
First off, he married Laura London. That's pretty dope.
Oh, he married her.
Yeah, they
You
married.
motherfuckers is official.
Yeah.
Married like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
dog.
dope.
And to make it even more official, they had the birthday party.
I just got married too. Oh, my fault. I just got married also.
Oh, for a win.
Yeah, yeah.
Congrats, man.
Thanks.
Thank you, man. We're 2.5 and he's talking about the street.
I see you look at him.
Even the niggas got and they're like, oh, damn.
My man said congratulations.
Shit, I got 2.5 because we some married niggas, right? That's a
Hey,
wrap.
yeah.
I swear.
Hey, congratulations.
Salute to the elopes. To the elopers. Salute to those.
That shit was dope. They got to a party and
Listen to this shit. This shit
Nipsey
is
Hussle got into an
amazing.
altercation with some cuz, and fucking OT Genesis came out of nowhere and socked that nigga. And once OT Genesis socked it, that's when the whole
whole
brouhaha
shit
went
just
down.
went down.
Nipsey Hussle socked a couple people. That shit went down, bro. That shit they spilled out to the parking lot. They fought some more, bro. That's how you do,
Bruh,
man.
listen,
you get
Nipsey
cracking at your
Hussle.
ladies' party.
But remember Nipsey Hussle slapped that nigga at the BT Awards?
That was a real nigga slap.
Bruh, he slapped the
He
shit out of that
should've
nigga.
chokeslammed him.
Or ever let a nigga slap you with flip flops on.
And he- Bruh.
Nipsey Hussle's a
those.
real nigga, but
Yeah.
you let a
He
nigga
had
slap
traction
you
in
with
the
flip flops
motherfuckers.
on.
Ah, listen, that nigga, his
Did
foot
that
ain't
shit on
slide
Crip.
forward at all.
It definitely didn't slap. But still.
Not at all.
Hey, that shit was crazy as fuck,
Hey, this
man.
man's GPS is fucking with him. That's funny.
Oh,
as hell.
damn.
You must be-
Yeah,
got
with
Hoyle?
some
Yeah.
Super Pittsburgh
Come
shit,
on,
man.
Hoyle.
Shout out to the homie motherfucking Benji, boy, man. Congratulations,
Yeah,
my
no
guy.
problem.
Listen, all the accolades to you, sir, man. That Pittsburgh City paper cover is awesome, man. I'm excited as fuck, man. That shit is dope. Shout out to you, man. I think
Definitely
Benji's coming
was,
on in a
man.
couple weeks, man.
Yeah,
So
man.
right after the start
Shit,
of the
we
new
can either
year.
have him the 26th or we had at a chill one.
Yeah.
We'll have the top of the year.
Yeah, man.
I already got the cover art
I think
done.
we got that locked up already.
26?
Not the 26th. The 26th we're gonna kick it.
Yeah.
But I think it's either gonna be the third or the ninth.
Who was the first one? Who do we?
Tongue's coming next week.
Yeah, that's next week.
Yeah, and then
Tip off promotion.
Yeah, shout out to my man.
That's next
But I forget, man.
We talk about what we
that
won
shit.
on this shit. dog. We talk about current events and we talk about our
But
shit.
yeah, man, definitely shout out to Benji, man. We proud of you over here at Straight to the League, man. That shit is super cracking. But we gotta tell him about Super Duper Cow.
Super duper cow, bro. He got a production deal with Fuse Media. It's an adult animated series called Sugar and Toys.
That shit is gonna be hilarious.
It's gonna be cracking.
Cow is funny as fuck, man. Like I really fuck with Super Duper Cow. Like that shit is funny.
I never heard of him until that After Party movie.
For real?
Yes, never.
Oh no,
And then he had a
his
Gap
music-
commercial after that. I was
Bro,
like,
he got like a little fan base. He
Who
got a
the
decent
fuck
little
is this nigga with
buzz.
extra teeth?
He do got a lot of teeth. But this motherfucker, like, he rapped for privileged kids. He really wasn't like struggling.
Oh, that's
Nah,
the
no, he don't. I don't.
He just do.
He
him.
do, yeah.
But the crazy thing, that shit's gonna be a success because the same a couple producers that was on Boondock and Black Dynamite's helping produce this too.
Yeah, hey.
So it's gonna be a nice
Yeah.
collaboration.
That's gonna be
That
funny
shit's
as
gonna be
hell,
cracking.
man. Yo, and then what else? This is super funny. Not even funny, but some real shit.
It is funny.
El Chapo, man.
He keep his hoes in control, man.
Bruh. El Chapo's wife. Please tell me about this shit.
Hey, dog. They asked her about all his drug dealing and all this. She said, "Nigga, I've never seen him do anything illegal."
Hey, yo, you want to know something though?
Never.
They just documented this today, or it was yesterday. They never found $1 of his.
Never.
Not one rear cent of his. All the money that they say dude made,
Yeah.
It's
they
like
never
nothing.
found a rear cent of his.
And they're not.
Still to this day.
And they're not going to.
For surely. This is
not
the
going
same
to.
dude that had a tunnel
He got out of
in the
prison,
prison.
twice.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Just somewhere in the country.
Yeah.
Guadalajara.
she said, "I don't know nothing
Guadalajara.
about nothing."
Listen,
This shit
wrapped up
somewhere
in
in
the best
Guadalajara.
If you really want to
Yeah,
get a
hell
quick
yeah.
Got rat
bomb,
poisoning around it and shit. And so the rats come
Yeah.
if you would like another quick bomb drop,
Yeah.
his trial was just last week. I think his sentencing was supposed to be today, and they said
What up,
this
Flo?
motherfucker had a tunnel from
Yeah,
Florida
that's what he did.
to New York. They said he
To
was
New York.
still pushing dope while he was in jail, but
Yes.
nobody knows. Shout out to El Chapo, man.
Yes, he's the greatest.
Shout out to
You
El Chapo.
sir.
He's one of
El
the greatest
Chapo
ever to
down.
do that.
You can't hold El Chapo down.
He's one of the dudes.
This shit happened, but he's still getting
He's
money.
one of the dudes.
He's just in jail. He
Why
just
do
can't
my
enjoy
shit
it,
just
but he's
keep
still
dropping?
getting money.
Yeah.
Still getting money. He just cannot enjoy it.
I don't know what's
Yeah,
on
that
TV.
fucked up. That shit's
Yeah.
on strings. Plastic, it'd be kicking up.
That's what it
I
is.
don't know
What up, boy?
happened on this movie show.
He ain't me. What up,
Also,
boy?
this
I
is
get it up.
great.
Oh,
God.
Jacquees. I don't got my notes. It's actually took my phone.
Shout out to Jacquees, because Jacquees apparently said, "I'm the king of R&B."
With a straight face. With a straight face. And he said, you know, he looked like a mix of Lil Wayne and Tupac. He was like, I feel like I'm the king of R&B.
Bruh.
But the whole internet went ham on him.
Yo, the internet. I love the internet. The internet is what
Tank,
bruh. Kevin Hart.
Jay Holiday, Tyrese. They asked everyone, bro.
Bro, I seen somebody
Usher.
said all two of Jacquees' fans is pissed right now.
That's funny as hell.
Is that who you?
My sister used to help manage him.
I think so.
And
Yeah,
once
I
he
think
got
so.
once he got on, he dropped her like a bad habit.
Yeah.
It used to be Jacquees' mom and my sister Asia. They used to help out with that nigga like on the shows and shit like that.
Hey, word.
Yeah, so I still fucks with Jacquees. He can sing his ass off, but I heard his live shows be like
Trash? Damn.
I don't fuck with dude. I don't listen to
But he
I don't know any of Jacquees' songs. Wasn't he
most
supposed
of
to
his
Cash Money?
songs, yeah,
Okay.
he is signed to Cash Money.
Okay.
Most of his
That's the only
songs is
thing I know about
redos.
him that he's saying to
Most of his songs are redos. Like he read.
No, he did it.
Is that him?
He did the Donnell Jones. The
Where I Want to Be.
no. Knock Me Off My Feet.
The
I don't wanna.
one.
He did that joint, and then I mean,
He redid Chris Brown. shit.
deplorable. All right, because that's one of my go-tos.
Yeah,
I mean
'cause-
jukebox.
Yeah,
in the bar.
Donald
You know what I'm saying? That's
Jones,
one of my
bruh.
joints.
And I feel like he tried to go over it. Like
Dude,
The
it was
best.
deplorable. Man.
That shit
he
is-
redid the Chris Brown video. To Just a Friend. He redid the whole video too and the song, bro.
Damn, bro.
Jay Holiday was far more like it had more replay value than Jacquees' statement.
Yeah,
like
Jacquees.
Did you see Jay Holiday's
That shit was funny as
response
hell.
to it?
She was like, "Are you a valet?" She's like, "Oh, look like a valet. I got a
hey,
Gucci
yo.
coat on."
Yeah, like he had to. Hey, yo, that
Why
shit
didn't
was
they
crazy.
restart it?
Yeah, that shit was wild, bro.
Why didn't they restart it?
Yeah, that was
right?
wild.
Like, start over.
They
Start over.
had the, it's the, like,
Then his
he's
homie
old.
came out the way like he was like, yeah, 1 and 2 is,
He was like-
and then 3 is, and 4 is 5 is right here.
I'm like, who the
I'm
fuck
like,
was
who
that?
was Duke? I didn't
Like,
even know who Duke
couldn't
was.
even see cuz.
I thought it was the dream until he came out like in the light. I'm like, what the
That
fuck?
shit's funny as hell, bro. Like, that shit's burnt, bro.
That
Chris
shit's
Brown
funny.
got it for this era,
Real
Yeah.
shit.
hands down. Jacquees is he can sing a little bit.
I mean,
no, he can sing. He can sing a lot of it. He can sing way better than me.
but he's not on nobody's.
sing way
Is he on
better than
anybody's
me.
favorite list right now?
Not mine, but he can sing. But
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, little nigga.
I just gotta hear some original
Relax.
shit. Once I hear some original
Exactly.
shit, even if it's some shit you didn't write, because
Bruh.
we love like a Usher and shit we don't write. We
Bruh.
love a Miguel writes.
That
stuff,
nigga's
but
probably
Miguel's
like-
probably like one of the best right now.
Hey, Miguel's
Oh
dope.
man,
But
Miguel.
Jacquees is probably like, what, 20-something?
I think he's probably like 25.
I mean, we got
No, he's younger. He's younger. I believe he's younger. Oh, yeah. He's definitely not 25. If he was 25, he would be doing something different in
Oh,
life.
she's like 22, 23. So yeah, because my sister used to help managing.
Dude might be like 22 or something.
Yeah,
December.
listen. I typed in his name in Google, and his whole name didn't pop up before it put it. Jacquees is tripping.
That's funny. Yeah, man. I love talking about
Hey, like, you gotta
Man.
relax.
Man.
He's 24.
24.
So you-
we both was the middle. 20. I said 25. You said
Yeah.
23.
Yes, Jacquees.
No, his mom just got married. He dropped 100 bands on the ground. Like in a pile
Yeah, he
of money
did.
on the
He did
ground.
that.
Was some-
He actually
said,
did
I'm
that.
not gonna sing.
Yeah, he actually did that.
Like shadow it.
Yep, he
but
did that.
while she was doing her dance, this nigga came and dropped 100 bands on the middle of the floor.
So he threw 100 racks on his race.
Not on her, on the floor. Because if I was her husband, I'd have socked his little ass.
Right? I
And
did. You
still
gonna
took
throw?
the
You
100,000.
gonna throw money
Why?
on my wife?
She mad now.
Why you the splouting?
No, if she threw it on top of her.
Yeah, he said,
Don't
oh,
money
yeah.
shower my wife.
Oh yeah, of course you can't do that. Don't do that. Yeah.
That's your mom.
Swear.
Money shower my
Yeah,
wife.
and then like,
Yeah.
could you have handed
It better be rubber bands on
Especially if
all of
I'm
them.
gonna-
Yeah, ain't no motherfucking
Bruh.
pressure.
nigga? You try to
Yeah.
shit on me? Like,
That's what he was doing.
you couldn't have handed that shit to us in
Jacquees,
the
shout out to Jacquees
You could have gave
for
us a
indirectly shitting.
cashier shit.
Shout out to Jacquees
You
for
could've
indirectly
cash apped
shitting.
indirect shit.
Yeah, indirect shit. He gets the
It
indirect
was even
shit
worse 'cause he
of
tried to
the.
say, I'm not going to sing because I don't want to overshadow the wedding.
'Cause I'm better
gonna
than
do
you.
that shit.
But I'm gonna drop $100,000
Oh,
on the
that's
floor.
crazy, man.
I might have to look that shit up. That shit
shit's
sounds
crazy.
entertaining.
Hey man, but man, let's shout out to Buju Banton, man. He a
Dude,
free
that nigga
man,
free
right?
as fuck.
Free man.
I wish I had a Nextel in my pocket
got-
just for it.
Bruh, the Nextel sounds were epic.
Epic, bro.
Bruh, that was the best notification alerts ever. But how long was Buju in jail, man?
7. He got sentenced to 10, but they ended up dropping one of the gun charges, so he had to do 7. And he free as hell. He got out. He said niggas was pulling like cameras and shit out on him on the plane. He like, what the fuck? 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, it was before all the social media.
Yeah, he's like, if you don't get the fucking cameras on my face.
Kill one of
Y'all
them
lucky
shit.
I just got out.
Right, give me a
Swam me
boom,
on me
boom
right
star.
now. Y'all lucky.
That
It's probably
shit-
like, suck your mother to everybody on there.
talking ridiculous. That shit's
Suck
hilarious.
your mother, man.
But it was
But
just like,
shout out
who
to
got that
Buju.
footage though? Of him just getting off a blunt. So he got out of a joint, got out of a car.
He was in America for a little bit. He walking over to the plane.
Bruh.
But when he's on the plane, though, niggas was taking pictures. Like,
That shit, I couldn't even imagine that shit. Like, that shit gotta be nuts.
Crazy. You wanna walk like a champion, talk like a champion.
1224.
What's up, girl?
1224 to speak easy.
The speak easy, bruh.
1224.
We got,
Don't forget that.
Billy Hoyle on his way here. He's
You know what I'm saying?
He got
1224.
Wilkesburg at
The
7:45.
underprivileged. Remo and Billy Hoyle, the underprivileged.
That shit's-
Speak easy. Yeah, this shit is marvelous. I'll tell you that much.
Crazy.
For
We
surely.
got cracking, good sir.
And Paul's news, man. Young Thug out here.
Oh,
Young Thug.
shit. These niggas gotta be stopped.
This nigga out here, he said, he said, if NBA young boy don't like you, if I hate you, and if 24/7 say fuck you, we gonna rape you.
Dog. Young Thugs out here is extra ridiculous. Extra ridiculous.
I just sent, you know what I'm saying? I just sent the whole, yeah, we'll keep that on the tuck. On
Hey,
the tuck.
Yeah.
That's why it's the speakeasy. Because we don't tell them much. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. We definitely gonna get into
Yeah, we gonna get
all
into
that
it, bro. It's a
project.
lot of
Definitely
history
gonna be-
behind that term. Even you would even, oh man, yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
I'm excited to get into
Yes,
it,
sir,
man.
yes,
Let's
sir.
work our way
Straight
through
to the
this
league,
7th
man.
Fender,
Shout out
man.
to-
And
yeah,
then we gonna
shout out
jump
to
into
the
this
guys.
the whole Remo. Listen, I'm happy you here.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be a good ass time, man. But following up through the 7-day bender, man, there's been a lot of other ass shit. Buju free, Young Thug, you gotta chill, dog. I mean, you had on
saying
the,
that crazy.
bruh, you're out here super ridiculous,
If
man.
anybody hating,
I hope that wasn't real. Like I hope somebody
man,
just
you know that's
Yeah,
real.
like-
screenshotted that and then just put up some bullshit or whatever.
And it was just like, but like after my man came out in the raiding outfit and then the dress, you know, I don't know, man. Young Thug been questionable for a little bit, so that just is what it is. But on to some other shit. Cardi B and Offset still going through it.
oh yeah, that shit's funny as hell, bro. When she said on that song, she switched up the lyrics. Said, "I told him the other day we gonna get a divorce." I'm like, this shit is like not real, dog. Them niggas is still together. This is for bags.
Yeah,
This is
listen,
for bags.
and now
man.
like, do you be as the public? Are you swole,
No.
or do you just be like, this is what motherfuckers do
That's
right
what-
now?
that's
It
what-
don't bother me. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
Why would you think
Yeah.
that
Whether
was
they're
gonna be
married or-
forever? They young as
yeah.
hell.
And then shout out to T.I. and fucking Lil Duval was just like, "Hey, life is too short for you to
Yeah, there go my guy.
Like you could die tomorrow."
Look how happy Tiny is.
Right?
Tiny will be happy to do what it do. She gonna do what it do.
Bruh, I caught a
Tony
little bit-
Montana's in the building.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, yes, we are.
Yes, we are still on, man. Yes.
Yo, and then I know. Listen, I don't even know nothing about this.
I don't care.
Yeah, we definitely got to get into this Good Burger move, man.
Oh, dog. I don't know if are you feeling that Good Burger sequel?
I don't know if I'm ready for a sequel, man.
I think they took too
I'm
long.
cool.
Yeah, like
Them niggas is
it's-
old as hell.
Yeah, and it was just like
Trying
what,
to act like teenagers.
bruh.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like Kel does Kel need that shit more than Keenan, and he like really pushing for this shit.
He's like, all right, I'll
That's
yeah,
like making,
yeah.
like-
So this is like, are they GMs now, or are they still
They still working at the
Or is
Good
Kel
Burger.
still gonna be drinking orange soda? I don't know if I'm ready to go back to that.
That'd be like if they made a new Home Alone and brought back Macaulay Culkin.
As creepy Macaulay right
Dog, he
now.
look like a
I just
ghoul,
feel
bro.
like
He's
they
young.
just-
He's young
I
as
just feel
fuck
like they
for real.
waited too long.
He's young as fuck. Macaulay Culkin's young as fuck for real. He looked like he about 60 now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That shit's crazy, man. But yeah, I'm not here for that Good Burger shit. They're doing a lot of reboots and all that shit now. I can. If they do
Running
it-
out of ideas in Hollywood, man.
Hey, listen, that's what happened. All the dudes is going to jail.
all they
Not
rapey
saying that all the
ways.
men created all the.
But
great
dog,
ideas.
they said, man, that one Nickelodeon cuz, bruh. And he's supposedly Britney Spears' little sister's baby daddy.
Oh.
Man, it's crazy. That executive at Nickelodeon was fucking
Oh
all them
shit!
kids.
Damn,
Crazy, dog.
that shit's crazy as fuck. Right
Speaking
there.
of spinoffs and sequels, man, they saying that Power got 3 of them coming.
3?
The stars. One of them's gonna be like Kanan's story. They didn't say what the other two's gonna be, but they're gonna have 3 different like shows. Gonna
Oh,
be
so
spinoffs
I don't
of Power.
know too much about Power right now because it's been since the first season that I watched it. So I don't know what's cracking with Power right now. But is the white dude still alive?
Yeah, everybody's still alive.
Okay, so nobody died. I thought Kanan was dead.
Yeah, he died. Yeah,
Okay.
Kanan.
Kanan died?
Yeah, Kanan died.
Oh, yeah.
They got
yeah.
that. The cops got that.
Sorry
nigga.
for the people that.
Oh, yeah. Kanan did, yeah. No, he
Spoiler
did
alert.
die.
Straight
He was
to
with the
legal
young
alert.
nigga. He was
That
with
nigga
little.
set that shit
He
up.
was with little homie.
The
Yeah.
young and the crazy
Swear,
how
yeah.
the young nigga fuck around and set and quarterback the
Well,
whole
his mom did that.
Yeah, his mom and them.
Yeah, his mom, the Cookie.
I remember
What was-
everybody
that's the
was
bitch's
mad
name.
at Tyreek.
What's her
And
name?
excuse my language.
Tasha.
I don't mean to talk
I
like that.
think-
Tasha.
I'm like, what is
Not
it?
Cookie, Tasha.
Tasha, yeah.
Right.
Ain't Cookie from Empire?
Yeah.
Right.
Cool. Same thing.
All the black
Same
strong
premise.
black women.
I
Hell
don't even
yeah.
know how they gonna have 3 spinoffs just from
Like
that
where
shit.
they
I don't
gonna
see.
What 3 spinoffs were they gonna be? A new Tariq hustling?
Is Tariq still alive?
Tariq's
I thought
really
he
the
was
dude.
Tariq's still
If you,
alive.
he told his dad. You heard what he
He's
told
like,
him.
teach me the game, ghost.
Nigga, oh, come on, man. Don't you ever say we outside of this train station,
Yeah.
man. I'm
I don't
out.
even know if
Like,
I'm like
what's
here
up,
from
nigga?
even if they
I'm ready to
like,
jump
make
off
them.
the
Like,
porch.
I don't know if I even
Yeah.
want to see them.
I will watch the Kanan, but Kanan been in jail for so long. So what you gonna make Kanan before jail, or you gonna like?
Yeah.
Straight to the league. Got that marvelous wave. I mean, oh man.
They can't
Straight
be
to the
like-
league is
it.
it.
Can't be like a straight ass motherfucking whole 6-season show. If you gonna do
Yeah,
a spinoff of Kanan,
do
that's
one.
like one and done.
Just give me one spinoff.
Or
We don't
TV,
need
or
it.
make
We
it
don't-
like a
Power's
story
not
movie.
good enough that I want 3 spinoffs.
Yeah, not at all.
Unless they're all Lala's titties.
Now, if I could have got 3 spinoffs of The Wire after it,
Ooh.
I would have fucking took it. I would have
You want
took
some?
it.
I think the Kanan spinoff
Some
they
good shit.
mess with
not
Angela
afraid
and
of-
Patrick's
Ooh.
relationship prior to Tasha, like that childhood stuff.
Nope.
And I feel like Kanan and St. Patrick had mad beef, so I feel like they could do a lot with that.
Yeah,
But that's the only one. I don't know how they're going to do 3.
exactly. We'll see how that shit go. But I don't know, man. I guess y'all Power fans will be here for that shit. I'm just not into it.
Yeah,
but, you
I'm not
know.
here for it
I'm
at all.
slowly
man.
losing interest, but like, I've
Yeah.
been watching it, so I gotta see how it is.
And let's
Yeah.
and we can keep it on shows, man. I might be interested in this, man. They're making a show for Selena.
Yo.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
It's gonna be
Selena
on Netflix.
series. It's gonna
Yeah.
be Netflix.
Her family's
and her
pro-
family's producing it.
Yes. I like that shit.
Selena's.
As a black
Ah, bitty,
person,
bitty,
I didn't really
bitty,
know
bitty.
too much about Selena until Jennifer Lopez was her.
Nigga.
So there's
She was
that.
Just, I thought that man, shit.
I got into a real interesting discussion while we was on vacation about that whole thing.
Damn, for real.
Yeah, it was very intriguing. And there was
That's
hella,
crazy. That shit
there
was
was some
deep.
Spanish people there. There was some Dominican people there. It was going down. And I'm
That's swole. That shit is
bruh.
dead.
I mean, bruh, they was still swole. That shit still
I
hurts.
think Shorty just got out of jail. Did she just get out of jail?
She was trying to get out of jail, and I think it's coming up. No, she's about to get out, and they still not with that shit.
That's
they like,
wow.
no.
You know, that's when.
Yeah. So niggas ain't gonna forget that
I'm
shit.
glad she ain't get. She's probably in protective custody. Cause one of them probably be like a bitty slap, slice.
yeah, yeah, exactly,
real quick.
bruh. I love the fact that $150 is a term, but yeah, you should have heard these Spanish and Dominican girls going in about that shit in the middle of Thailand. We in this
That's
deep
crazy.
ass fucking
Shit, I'm thinking y'all talking about in Orlando.
No,
This is
nigga.
Thailand.
We in Thailand.
Hard
Talking,
part all over.
yeah, exactly. Like niggas do not fuck around about Selena.
Chicks are from like Rhode Island. And
That's like God forbid, not
funny
even to
as
put this
hell.
ever in the air. But I mean, that's just like somebody disrespecting Beyonce. Like Spanish and like them they feel the same way about Selena. So it was just, and Selena was pre-internet. So imagine if like
And
that
she
shit
had a
was,
boulder.
did she have a boulder or did Jennifer Lopez have a boulder?
I think Jennifer.
Yeah, she did. But yeah. So I mean, that's just like if somebody went like dumb hard, like say like a popular male figure or just anybody went super hard on Beyonce right now, he would be
Ashley
destroyed
would
within
fight.
hours. Within hours, like yeah. That shit is insane. But, you know, shout out to Selena's family for being behind that. I feel like that's how you get the truth. Sometimes I think that's a great thing as long as they do that shit right. But they know her
They
more
have
than
to do it
anybody.
right.
But
Have
it's
to.
some other great shit ass news. This is amazing to me.
Warms my heart.
Guess what? Nobody gives a fuck about the Oscars. Get that shit right, people.
No one wants to host that
Nobody
shit?
give a fuck. Everybody say that shit's a hassle.
Bruh,
So you know what?
$15,000 to get up there
Bruh,
and to take the shit
for
that nobody
7
wanted?
months worth of work.
That's fucking crazy.
Listen, and then the fact that y'all did that to Kevin Hart, that's some dumb shit. Like, that shit was so
I
fucking...
think they really thought he was going to apologize
They
again.
did.
They really
Shout out
was
to
like,
Kevin Hart for
he's a
grabbing your
safety,
balls. Yeah, right? For
He's
saying,
a
like,
safety.
oh, he's a safe dude. And it was just like, oh,
he's
well...
like, fuck y'all.
Well, yeah, and it was like, if I apologize some shit, like, I'm not talking about this shit no more. And for all that, chill. Like, no, I'm
My
good.
LBGTQ and all that, what, no disrespect. Y'all crazy for coming out and say it was a missed
I don't even-
opportunity.
bruh.
There was some that said, I know a lot of that said fuck it, but there was some enough to get noticed that said it was a missed opportunity. And like, what you mean?
Guess what?
I said I apologize.
Yeah.
Look that shit up.
Listen, and I feel like Kevin Hart's fan base is that real that he's
Man.
cool. He not about to lose no checks or no nothing
Oh,
behind
no,
it.
nothing.
He's
It's-
only
it's
about to
gonna be
gain
bread.
notoriety off of this. It was just like, no, you know what? I turned down the Oscars because I'm not about to bend over backwards to please you, motherfuckers.
You be like, suck
And
your
I
mother.
feel- One more time.
Suck your mother.
Motherfucker. But, and I feel like even when he was just like, you know what, I'm cool, I feel like he didn't even have to come back with that extra apology. You know, I feel
No.
like that was for the money
at all.
coming in. But, like, he didn't even need to do that. Just be like, hey, like, I did this. And I'm just like, nah, bro, you don't even got to do that. Like, I talked about this shit already. Like, you not
The Oscars would have had more credibility if they would have came out and said he addressed this already.
and been done with it.
Thank you next.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande voice.
Yeah. Exactly.
Shout out to the Thank You Next, man. My homie Tom Brown produced that shit, dog. TB Hits. My brother, man. That shit, that's a good ass song.
Tom Brown is out
It
here.
went back to #1 again. That shit's fucking amazing.
Listen,
man.
I
Shout out to
stumbled
him, Social
across
House,
Tom
all
Brown's Instagram.
that.
That shit
He's
was
living
pretty-
life,
bruh.
bro. He's living life.
He's having good Tuesdays.
He's living life, bro. He's living life, dog.
You know you have a good Tuesday. Shit is cool.
That
But
shit's
it-
crazy, dog. He
Bruh.
came under the school of Rodney Jerkins, dog.
Hey man, that's
That man
talent.
sold crack.
Pittsburgh
That man
is out
so
here.
cracked about his beats machine and all that shit. Back in the day, dog.
Limitations, statues
it
is
used
up.
to be it's statues up, dog. He was called the Crack King. That was his producer name back then. That's a real nigga, dog. That was
1224, the
14 years
speakeasy.
ago.
Don't forget it.
Like, oh, yeah, that's up.
Hey, that shit is funny as fuck, man.
The
Oh
underprivileged.
shit, Tom Brown, great ass Instagram, man. I stumbled
That
across
shit's-
that shit like, okay, this motherfucker having a good ass time. I was like, that shit is
hard,
funny as
dog.
hell, man.
Oh yeah, you want to drop off, or man? We gonna
Yeah,
come back
man,
and talk
let's
about
drop
this hot
off. We
shit.
can-
That's hot. That's
1224, the speakeasy.
Christmas Eve.
Underprivileged.
Hey,
Reem, Billy Hoyle. Don't ever forget it.
Yeah,
that's what
he
I'm
said.
talking about. Straight to the league. We'll be back. We're back.
What up?
Man. We
Tap
back
in, man.
On this special episode, man. We're gonna say this is the Good Vibe Gang because now these brothers are in the Good Vibe Gang, man. We got King Remo.
Yeah.
We got Billy Hoyle.
What up?
Hey, my brother David Ham. He just dropped me off a nice fresh ass Ham Studio hat, man.
Shit's fire.
Thank you for stopping through. This shit's comfortable as fuck.
Definitely appreciate
Plush.
it.
It's definitely plush, man.
45.
Like your style, good
All these
brother.
people out
man.
here doing this motherfucking this
The
good
freshest
shit.
free 99 you ever spend. You hear me?
Let's go ahead and jump into
Fresh
this
it.
shit, man, because I know these two good people.
Yeah.
is excited to be
Hey,
here.
before we talk this, you want to plug your shit real quick, bro? You want to give him the mic real quick?
What's that?
Yeah.
Give him the mic real quick.
What's going on, people? It's your boy David Helm, owner of Helm Studios. Follow me at Helm Studios on both Instagram and Twitter. Website helmstudios.co, not .com. .com was taken for some reason, but we'll fix that in the future.
At least you can get the code.
Yeah, that's dope.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Thank you for coming through, man. That's my brother.
I
I
wanna
didn't
get
know
one of
that
these.
cat since he is a super young.
A young tyke.
Super young.
Hey, you little youth out here, man.
Yeah, man. But man, we got the kings out here, man. We got the motherfucking Billy Hoyle,
What
Remo
up?
Wise, Kings of Kings. Thank y'all for coming through, man. This
Thank you
is
for
super
being
last
here, man.
minute.
Thank you for having us.
That shit, man.
Absolutely.
We was like, dog, y'all got this album shit coming out for
Yep.
Christmas
Let's talk
Eve.
about it. Christmas Eve is a great
24th.
release date.
Speakeasy.
Listen, it's like a present for Jesus' birthday for you to enjoy.
I was reluctant. Oh yeah. You can actually
Gotta talk
tell
about
that
it.
story because it was supposed to be Monday.
Yeah, like I don't necessarily
It was
agree
supposed
with
to be yesterday. We was-
with the
we were
greatest
supposed to
release.
drop it.
Yeah.
Man, but it just didn't work out like that.
Yeah, the first single, which is the title track, The Speakeasy.
It's out now.
Yep. Just dropped today on all streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying?
Out. Yeah. Title track.
Yeah. The title track, the title of the whole thing's called Speakeasy,
Yeah.
which was originally Reem's idea that
Is it Speakeasy or The Speakeasy?
this Speakeasy. Yeah, yep,
Okay,
yep.
so I like to drink. So anytime I hear the word speakeasy, it
Absolutely.
piques my interest.
Ain't no motherfucking
Yeah.
question.
So
Here we
let's
go.
go ahead and let's get into that before we really get into the meat of this album. Let's start at the title.
Right.
So do y'all like to drink?
Ain't no question. I'm a fish.
Listen,
For surely.
I have a
I-
record that shows I like to drink. I'm on paper that I like to drink.
Yeah, you said I'm on.
I'm on papers that I like to drink. Like,
That's some solid drinking right
That's
there.
yeah.
I mean,
So would that be considered a drunkard?
Drunkologist.
You know where the speakeasy
A drunk
originated
art.
from?
Right.
You know where it comes
McKeesport. McKeesport.
Kate Hester.
Yeah, Kate Hester from
The
McKeesport.
term the speakeasy comes from, and it comes from the time of the Prohibition.
The Prohibition. So like, there was a lot of different terms for what would become to known speakeasy at a certain time, like during the Prohibition, because the Prohibition was like, I believe, 1920 to 1933. It was 13 years.
Good shit.
It happened in the 1930s.
Yeah, it was roughly 13 years, longer for some areas, and it was kind of just like, yo, keep your fucking mouth shut.
Right.
There was also known as a blind pig or a blind tiger, but the term
Rum runner.
rum runners,
That's the
Oh,
shout out to
man,
Rum
listen.
Runners. Without them, there would be no NASCAR.
yeah, and
The real McCoy.
the real McCoy. Yeah, so there was this dude just like
The real McCoy. This is dope.
William S. McCoy, who bought a boat during that time, like whatever kind of boat it was. I don't really know too much about boats, but
It was a Cessna.
and he bought it and he was running rum on it. Like that was obviously very popular during that time, like during the West Indies and everything, bring it over to America. And there's this dude, William S. McCoy, who bought like just this little boat and put the machine gun on it and
that's
start.
the term,
Yeah, that's where the real McCoy comes from.
that's hard.
Yeah,
My
during
dad
that
is-
prohibition.
So
Up
the
to
Yeah.
their
term,
village.
so the term the speakeasy actually
crazy.
originated out of Pennsylvania.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
McKeesport.
So now
In
what?
McKeesport, and she was.
We're gonna say at
Usher.
Pittsburgh is the Pickies, but
Yeah.
people love claiming Pittsburgh too.
So her whole
Absolutely.
gist was just basically like keep your mouth shut, and it was during the time of the
That's how you
prohibition
speak
when
easy.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely,
Easy.
absolutely.
This is a big blues
And
section
that's
here, so that
basically-
shit was like New York and all
everything
that.
everything
I
that we
mess with
stand
it.
for is that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
We
like
stand
the
for
way. So like
Yeah.
now, walk me through this transition. So okay, the terms from Pittsburgh. We got to speak easy when we're talking about certain things because again, you never want to alert the authorities to what's happening.
Absolutely.
Right.
So now, when it came time to put the title into the album, was it just like a natural thing, and it was just like, oh, this will be dope?
All right, well, I'll tell you exactly where it came from. Where I'm from Larmer. You know what I'm saying? There's a speakeasy.
Free ass money.
Yeah, free ass. There's a speakeasy pretty much on every corner where I come from. Like your typical walk to the market to like your store.
There's definitely beer houses, all that,
Every
everywhere.
corner.
Yep,
You'll be drunk by
The
the
Pink
time you
House
make
down
it.
there. The
Yeah.
Pink House. down on Palmer.
By the time you
I used to
get
live right
the
around the
store,
corner
you'll be
from the
drunk.
Pink House
You know what I'm
down
saying?
there. Down there.
That's real. So and then on top of that, like I come from that type of shit. I come from just be quiet. Like I come from that. That's where I come from, dog. I don't really do too much. My name, listen, lay low Remo, man, for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yay.
Real spell. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. You been
So
spitting
that's
for
really
a grip.
that. Yeah.
You've
hell
been
yeah.
spitting for a grip.
Let
No
me
doubt,
jump
yeah.
in here real quick
No
and
doubt.
just literally talk about these two gentlemen's names right here. I don't know if you motherfuckers are really listening here, but my man just said, my name is Lalo Remo. Because that's where I'm from, and that's what I do.
Ain't no question.
And his compadre is
Billy Hoyle.
Billy Hoyle.
The most marvelous
Listen,
shit you could ever
AKA
it's
understand.
listen, that shit is genius.
Look at us. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying? You can
it's the
actually
most-
see that shit. This shit
it's the most unassuming pair of rappers that you'll ever see. This shit is amazing.
I make a lot of music white men can't bump. You know what I'm saying?
I like that shit. I like that shit. He had that shit in the trigger.
Listen, I love this.
Already.
This pairing is dope as fuck. And like, I'm immediately intrigued already. Like, okay, I really want to hear, and I got a chance to listen to a little bit of the new project,
Yeah, right,
and the
right.
shit's fucking crazy.
Thanks,
For the
bro.
ladies.
So now,
And
like,
another one.
Bruh,
Thanks,
so
bro. I
now,
appreciate
This shit goes back to like 2011.
yeah, I want to ask about like y'all
Yeah.
That's
relationship.
crazy.
This is homies.
So,
like,
all right. So it started with Time Bomb.
Right,
well,
right,
I
right.
mean,
Of
it
course,
might have
Brick.
started with that with L.A.
Just say Brick.
Larmer Avenue.
Shout out Brick.
You know what
Shout
I
out
mean?
Brick.
Diggler.
We'll say Brick Diggler, and then I knew his uncle Jack before because he was away at the time.
Lay low Jack, man.
He was away at the time.
wait,
And then-
Laylo's a family name.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all Layla.
Got it, bro, for sure.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Shout out to the Laylas.
Yeah, for sure.
And
I
then
got her respect.
You know,
Yeah.
the Trenchman, we on that way.
Uncle Jack was around. He was working on South Highland, like with Time Bomb, and then Mad Max, and then Reem came home, and like I'd been familiar with that name because of a project before that, and then he came home, and we just connected like
Yeah,
within that
instantly.
sense,
Yeah.
and
Instantly.
a lot of similarities as much as they could
7
be.
years in the making.
Yeah, I mean, originally it was supposed to come out in like
Butter.
2, three, more than that. Yeah, around First Friday. We both just slacked.
We've been sitting on this project for a long time without any direction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just kinda feeling
we've
it
been
out.
sitting on it without any direction, and then
absolutely.
and then it, the universe, bro.
Yeah.
That's one thing I promise.
I like when you said that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm really into
You
like
said that when you walked in.
in
Yeah,
here,
for
and it was
sure,
just like, so I'm real into
believe in
like
that shit, man.
energies and vibes,
ain't
and
no
it was just
question.
like, so like what I feel like we've tried to create in this space to make people feel welcome is that, there's like
Yeah,
there's no
absolutely.
substitution for a vibe. You can't fake it, you can't make it. It's just there. So when you were just like, oh, I feel like I'm at home, like I'm chilling.
Yeah,
It was like we want you to feel like that. So now if this project was kind of based off of that, which I feel like is dope, it was just like I'm a firm believer of like kind of being a leaf that don't break. It was just like I'm gonna
Alright.
go where the wind take
I
me.
like
Right,
that.
right.
I like that,
crumble,
Kaka.
you know?
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah.
So it was just like I'm down to like go where I'm going, but it was just like all you gotta do is just fight your way through it.
Yeah, I mean, if you have
That sounds like some DMX shit.
Well, generally, bro, if you got if you got the most marvelous in it, the most malousness in you, if you got that in you, like it's all pure.
How much marvelous?
Most
all of it. All of it.
I love that, dog.
You decrease your chances of losing if you keep it pure.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that you're not gonna be tried or you're not gonna be tested. Excuse me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you lessen your chances of being tried or like even losing in it. Like just keep it pure.
Definitely. It is pure. Like the whole comments of it was pure. If it would have came out 5 years ago, it would have been more force force in general. But like to take it back, like my family owned a delicatessen on the block he grew up on. You know what I mean? Like Larmer was originally.
Go ahead.
I don't even know the name of the block. He's the one who told me.
Larmer Avenue.
Yeah.
What's the one? What's the name?
Labriola's.
Right.
If you go out east. If you go out east to Penn Hills, Monroeville, that's my family.
Labriola's, huh?
Right.
Then you probably got your dick sucked for ciabatta bread sandwiches.
and they ain't even know.
Dog, me and this nigga used to fuck Labriola. Not the Larmer one, but the one out Sharps. What's that? Waterworks.
Waterworks, maybe. You can tell me.
Your most marvelous corned beef.
Oh, bro, no, you get the 3 different meats on that ciabatta bread with the cheese.
And
that shit was like $5.
And that was the connection. My whole family is from.
That's crazy.
My family, like Larmer, at one time was just like an Italian neighborhood. You know,
I think I could like you more.
Yeah, that's what Italian mob in Pittsburgh.
We came from.
Now you my nigga.
We came from number runners and whatnot. So my whole family is from L.A. and then Glen Hayes.
I'm just a Dago from Larmer.
Yeah,
I love that Strike Force movie with Bruce Willis.
Hell yeah.
Larmer and then Glen Hayes. My grandparents who raised me are from the Glen Hayes projects. So, and then from
Glen
that,
Hazel is what he's saying. It's basically
Glen Hazel. That's from my
Hazelwood. Glen Hazel.
Glen Hayes. Yeah.
My brother and sister moved here after St. Clair Village got shut down.
Well, let me tell
Shout out Gladstone.
When I say the universe, right? When I say the universe, I mean that. My whole family is from
Plump. No, I'm just
Plump. Marysville.
Marysville. They're from Delmont.
From Hazelwood. Whole family. You know what I'm saying? And for him to like we got it's a connection that's like this shit happened for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The bond was built before it was spoken on.
Bro. And that should really make it organic.
The bond was built before it was spoken on.
Right.
Like we didn't it just happened. Like you were saying, like vibes, energy, connection happens. You don't even realize it. So we had this connection. We had this bond, and then we found this shit out about one another. We found the connections from there. We connected the dots. But
that's dope, bro, man. That's rare.
Now,
that's some rare shit.
I always like to ask people, you guys got this project coming out on December 24th, The Speakeasy. Make sure you're looking out for that, bro. We're not too far away.
The Speakeasy.
Now,
despite of what I call it, it's called The Speakeasy.
What are you two excited about this project about? Is there a jam that like really sticks out to you? I know the project, from what I've heard so far, it sounds amazing, so I'm really looking forward to diving into that. But is there something that like, is there a jam that you just like, oh, I know they gonna fuck with this. I know they gonna fuck with it. Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna stunt, bro. All of them, but not like really though, bro. It's the sundown bit. Yeah, that shit, man. It's a lot of growth.
Yeah, there's one aspect of that song or like one line of that song that like
the jam that dropped today. The title track, the Speakeasy joint. That's one of those ones. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying all of them, bro.
Yeah, it's mad motivational music.
Listen,
like it's early morning music.
That shit just
but the sundown dip that he was talking about, that probably won't be called sundown on the project.
Yeah. No, that's just the track of the beat. That's the name of the beat. That's how we rocking. Like
That's what's up.
You say came from a queen, so I treat as such. Came from a king, so I treat you as such. Shout out my mom and pop.
We came a long way, but we going a lot further. And I'm at war, so I gotta keep a burden.
A lot of
shit is getting crazy.
Yeah, a lot of it's about pride. You know what I mean? Like we're proud people. Him and I. Like even as much like within this circle, as much as I should not be proud of like Plumber or any of the shit. Yo, I'm riding with that shit. I'm proud of that shit because my grandparents came up where they came up with, and then you know,
could live on that.
How could I not be proud?
One thing that I always like to tell people is just like, no matter like where you from, if that's where you from, hold that shit down. If that was a part of your upbringing,
that's what I'm saying.
You hold that shit down regardless of what anybody has to say about it or like how you grew up or like that shit. Like, nigga, like you fucking with me right now. And this is where I'm from. So the shit don't fucking matter.
Yeah, and it
like I love this shit. Like if I was from Plum, fuck you.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I
say like it's Morrissey. I say I'm from my mom. No lie.
Yeah.
For my mother.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we could live off of that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Geographically, then. If
absolutely.
Yeah. I tell everybody, like, I'm from Manchester. I love that shit. I love the North Side. That's the best place in Pittsburgh.
That's how you should feel about where you're from.
Yeah.
Like, everywhere else is I.
Everywhere I was able to grace, because my dad from St. Clair Village, my mom Lincoln, but then I grew up in Garfield. So it's like all.
Yeah.
It's all.
But then it was just like,
I got a crazy, no lie, bro. Crazy.
You got a crazy North Side story?
No, a crazy story.
Lincoln story.
So listen, I'm over my homie crib, Butters. Shout out Butters Halls.
Yep.
This is my little sis.
I know her brother Lil Lee. That was my nigga. I used to
solid.
Yeah.
So listen,
that girl was up Garfield.
I'm over So I'm over mother crib and shit, right? And her aunt's over there, and we kicking it. She's like her aunt. To me, it's beautiful, but like
you banged her aunt.
No, fuck no. Listen, hell no. Come on, bro. Come on.
My bad. You banged her aunt.
You're wild for that. Yeah. But no. So we get to talk, and she's like so vocal or whatever, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm Manchester." And when she said it, I'm like, "You're Manchester." Like I'm thinking that's her name. I'm like, "What do you mean you're Manchester?" She said, "No, like like Manchester." County,
yeah.
County. Like she started going in.
Yeah. Allegheny, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I'm like, oh, okay.
That shit's really Allegheny.
Yeah, I swear, man. Yeah.
Listen,
people, Manchester, I automatically thought about.
That's hilarious.
Aunt, no lie.
Manchester is the only place in the world that like loves me so much. When I first left to go to school, I came back home and like I came home for the summer. And somebody was like, yo, I heard you got locked up. And I was like, what? I got locked up. And I was like, I just went to school, but I was just home for the summer. But I was like, bro, I came back home with hella street cred. I done caught a body. I'm out here. Meanwhile, it's some of
because that's when people embarrassed. Like, yeah, they went to college.
Nah, bro. Some of your favorite dope boys pay for my books in college. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all niggas for looking out for me. That shit went a long way. I'm out here living because of y'all today.
That shit's funny.
But now, do we got any visuals coming along with this? Or
Yeah.
Nice.
My title track, the Speakeasy joint, we got a visual coming up.
Yeah, my little brother Frank Yu. He used to
Frank Yu.
Yup. He used to go by Edge Media, which was him and Dan Folger. Well, it was him first, and then him and Dan got together, and then he was Chevy's videographer along with many others, and then so I plugged him up with Dan in like 2011, 2012. Then I plugged him up with Chevy in like around that same time. And then before you know it, like 2013, 2014, they were Wiz's official tour videographers.
Okay, nice.
So yeah, and that's kind of how I wiggled my way into the day-to-day world, because I used to do a lot of the scores and background beats for that. That's how I wiggled my way in there, like built it. And then Dan did what Dan did. You know what I mean? He's popping. And my little brother was just like, this is too much for me. Yeah. Let me go back to the ground and start to build it on the way back up.
Hey, listen.
So my little brother's building it from the back, way back up now. You know what I mean? So he's starting to do it. He's an amazing videographer, amazing photographer.
Yeah.
What's your brother's
And
name?
For sure.
Frank Yu, he's
Frank
the one.
Yu.
Yeah.
I just want to hear you say that again.
Frank
Yu.
That's tight. That's tight.
Yeah, Frankie.
So now, like,
Marvelous
Frankie
guy
made a
might
kid
have
Frankie
had.
about
Marvelous guy might have.
I would lie and say
He's a
that
marvelous
Frankie
guy.
was about
Oh,
me.
man.
I was like,
You
yeah.
can feel that type of shit, man. Dude's marvelous.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So when somebody say that, they mean that shit.
It's like certain shit you can't make it up. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
real shit. Real
man,
shit.
Hey, Remo.
I'm Jada
I was about
Kuss.
to
No, go ahead, go ahead.
I would say Remo.
Come on, man.
You
What up, boy?
fucking you dope ass rapper.
My man, I appreciate that.
Off air, we was talking about you battling.
Yes, sir.
You are fucking tried and true in that shit, bro. You definitely did your thing in the battle world, man. I gotta commend you on that shit, man. Which one do you like better, regular rapping or battling?
Regular rapping.
Yeah, rapping initially, bro. When even like let's say this, regular cipher in the lunchroom,
Yeah.
high school,
Mm-hmm.
it turned into a battle. You'll walk away. It might be you and another dude that's rapping, or you know.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get back to the class, you might one of your homies would be like, "Yo, man, you killed that nigga." You ain't feel like you was battling actually, but yeah, a general cipher would turn into that. So just competitive, just for the sport.
Yeah.
We rap. I'm hotter or I'm harder. Than, and it's the difference between being hot and hard.
Man, Shelly had a lot of
Exactly.
good rap battles in that.
When
bitch,
did you
say
when
Shanley
did you
did?
realize it was like, okay, like I could rap? Because I know everybody has that like aha moment where they're just like,
I used to fuck my mom's cassette tapes up. Her cassette tapes.
That's a weird
but
place
the-
to take
but
a
the,
breath. It's a weird place to take a
Stuff the
breath.
tape in it so you can record over it.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
That
Tissue
joint.
in the top.
The joint that pop up, you slide the tape in.
Yeah.
It was one of those joints. You know what I'm saying? And I found it, and I was just like fascinated with. And look, this is the wildest shit, bro. I had a talent show, Duquesne. I Duquesne elementary school,
Nice.
right? Talent show, 3rd grade. True story. A verse was written for me. Like I had like the first 2 bars even. My name is Kareem, and anybody mess with me. 3rd grade.
Damn.
My name is Kareem, and anybody. I'll still remember it to this day.
I'm gonna call
The
my little
last
cousin
half of
after
it,
this shit.
it was written by Leg.
Okay.
This is my brother's
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
My mom said the other half though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No lie. I got on stage, bro, and I folded. Stage fright.
Like
First
8
time
Mile.
ever. And I was in the
It was like
3rd grade.
Rabbit.
And from then on, from that moment, I promise you, bro, I ain't never been scared of nothing as far as that's concerned.
I don't know too many niggas
You know what I'm
named
saying?
Kareem not scared of anything.
Right.
Shit.
Right.
My nigga Kareem Dutrell, that's my nigga. That nigga
Oh, that's my
shit.
guy, yeah. Oh, man. Every time I see him, I'll be like, bro, we the only
nigga-
ones.
that nigga
I
will
say
fight
that.
Jesus.
Yeah.
No lies.
two
I say that to
Kareems
Reem.
linked up.
Every time I see him, I'll be like, bro,
Two
we the
Kareems
only
up,
ones, bro.
nigga.
Listen.
Real shit, because
Kareems
you be
linked up,
hard pressed to find a
You in
Kareem.
trouble.
One that you can lean on, you know what I'm saying? It's
That
us.
shit's crazy.
Real
dog.
shit, bro.
That's some real shit, dog. That's the only 2 I know, too. That shit's funny.
Real spell.
That's funny as fuck, bro.
Shout out Dutrell, man.
That shit's funny as hell. Listen, anytime there's one or more Kareems in the room, all the Infinity Stones are gone. Your fate has been sealed.
That's funny.
But yo, man, one time you gotta let them know where they can follow y'all on Twitter, Instagram, where they can look for the album at Christmas Eve.
Yup.
Yeah. So, Lalo Remo on Instagram. You could get with me on that wave. We doing the underprivileged thing, so that's on
Yep.
all platforms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Causa.
Right.
So how we search for
Go
it?
ahead, talk
Do
now.
we search for it?
Causa.
Now we
Causa.
can talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? We
It's on LimeWire.
Beer share, Napster.
Beer shit.
Pornhub. Listen, we rap
Nigga,
over
y'all need
beats.
to put that shit on Pornhub or XNXX. Get them streams up in all centers.
What market you shooting for?
Literally.
Shit, yeah, I'm saying. Shoot that.
Salt and pepper, man.
Listen, man, make sure y'all look out for this album,
Speakeasy,
Christmas Eve, the Speakeasy.
Man,
we got these two.
Y'all might have to
brothers
play
in the
something
house,
for them, man. Y'all got music, right?
Well, we got music.
Play something for the people,
Listen,
man.
Yeah, you want to play something right now? Or
Yeah, ain't no question.
Let's play it
Boy.
now.
Let's play it
Play
right
that
now.
champion joint. We just dropped it. All right? Yeah, play that. Oh, man, this is marvelous. You hear me?
Which one is it y'all sent me?
It's the one that's called Champion.
We'll produce every
Right
track
there.
on the tape.
Oh, right there, nigga.
Every
Four
track.
mix one.
My bad.
Underprivileged. We're actually a group. We're a group.
And what's the group called?
The
Underprivileged.
The underprivileged. That's why I was going to ask y'all, how do we search for it on the platforms? The underprivileged.
The underprivileged.
The underprivileged.
You just told him.
Let's play. We're going to play Champions.
Yo, I gotta get away from you. My motherfucking boy. Yeah, this is marvelous right here. They gonna love this. Yeah. You can actually live off of this type shit, bro. No lie. I feel like
When I say if I don't make the effort
I feel like niggas want me to die.
and want me to suffer, that's the one to love her. I feel like
Shit gon'
get better.
It's cool, cause ain't no
Progress without a little suffer.
I feel like I'm the toughest.
And ain't nobody tougher.
I feel like I'm like
No other.
I feel like dedication.
Overpower everything. You can be anything.
I feel like time.
Coming the whole time I'm struggling.
I feel like no matter how much
Man, I ain't nothing. Been feeling like this for a long time.
I feel like if I stay
Focus on everything be fine.
I feel like I should have
Have my feelings and keep them inside.
and no matter how much
Bullshit him, keep it in stride.
feeling like this for a minute.
I've been feeling like my film zone is never ending.
I've been feeling like
The heart was broken, never mended.
man, I feel like I should
Get up out my, get up out my.
I've been
Feeling like this for a minute.
I've been feeling like
The
this.
moan is never ending.
I've been feeling like
The heart was broken, never mended.
man, I feel like
I should get up out my, get up out my.
I feel like people should
Mind their business.
feel like escaping to a place
Where you can't find a
man, all these feelings got me out of
place is different.
You gon' receive certain vibes.
It's just how you feel it.
I felt that pain when
My man took that life sentence.
he got convicted without a murder weapon or a witness. Feeling like something's missing. Feeling like I'm supposed
To be in position. Frustration for my past attempts. All the failed missions.
If you could see the shit I seen, you'd probably close your eyes. If I could tell you the way I thought, you'd probably lose your mind. If you could see the shit I seen, you'd probably close your eyes. If I could tell you the way I thought, you'd probably lose your mind. I know about them hard times, but I know if I stay 10 toes down, shit'll be fine. I feel like I should have my feelings and keep them inside. And no matter how much bullshit, take it in stride. I feel it, yeah. Shout out to Straight to the League, man. Straight to the League, man. Shout out.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? The whole wave, I appreciate y'all for having me, for listening. The whole wave, yeah.
That's what it's called.
Listen,
Underprivileged.
he love that shit. Don't he? Look. He love that shit. He had to double back.
No, he said the underachievers. Yeah, from
That was a group though.
yeah, it is. They were dope. They were dope.
Underprivileged.
We're the underprivileged.
Cause I was gonna
is
call
my
y'all
name.
man. I was gonna call y'all Rima and B.
Don't you dare.
Rima and B.
Don't you dare.
I ain't say
We
or
are
B.
the no, I know what you said.
Yeah.
We are the underprivileged.
Underprivileged.
Hell
I fucks
yeah,
with that,
man.
dog. That is
One more
dope.
time, let them know where
Let's
to
clap
find
it up,
y'all at on Instagram,
Thank
man. Shit is dope. Catch this wave, y'all.
Go ahead, let them know where they can find you.
He said no.
Billy Hoyle.
My name is my name.
Billy Hoyle for one.
My name is my name.
Yeah.
Tony Montana.
Laylo Remo. That's me. And yeah, I appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah,
to the
man.
league,
One
man.
time, straight to the league. Episode 73. Get on this motherfucking wave,
Hell
man.
yeah.
We'll be back with the great debate.
Great.
Make sure y'all tap in.
Go to the store. And y'all
High
be
as hell.
super blown.
Crazy, dog.
Go back in this spot and whatever happened. It's cool.
Like I'm with my
That's
cousin.
crazy.
And all of y'all's here. So like, what's cracking?
No Black Twitter hashtags, dog. Them shits used to be so cracking, dog.
Bro, them shit used to
so
be
we got the Thanksgiving. That shit was cracking. The 4th of July.
You're
If
very
you don't got the
resilient.
sandals
I like
on,
that, man.
then I don't want the barbecuing. Them Jesus sandals was the number one thing. If you don't got these on barbecuing, I don't want it. That shit was funny as hell.
My other favorite one was celebrities only black people know. They had Felicia.
Clifton Howell.
They had Felicia from Friday. It was like, first of all, everybody know Felicia.
Everyone.
Like,
That's crazy. They don't remember her from House Party 3, but they remember from Friday.
oh shit!
That was Kid's wife in House Party 3.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yes, that was Kid's wife.
Damn.
Yeah, she used to be on Def Comedy Jam.
I don't remember that. Damn.
Nah, that's because she was cheese and fucking Friday.
That shit was funny as hell. So who? Ooh, that's an interesting topic. Who's the celebrity that only black people know? Because that was a great.
Clifton Powell.
Clifton, yeah.
Look at me.
The king of black, super black celebrity. It's
Clifton
him.
Powell.
And what's the lady's name from the... Huh? What'd you say?
No, white people know Loretta Devine.
No, the black lady that was the auntie, the grandma from Blackish.
Oh yeah,
Jennifer Lewis.
They love her 'cause she was
who else? What's the light skinned cousin's name? He be in all the dance. Well, first of all, Darren's Dance Grooves. And who's the light skinned cuz? He was on
Michael
Twa.
Ealy.
What's his name? Twa?
Michael Ealy.
Is his name Mike? No, not Michael Ealy. He was on Stomp the Yard, but he was like in the other fraternity. Oh, bruh.
I know you're talking about.
Exactly.
Because that was brown skin.
He was the leader of
He
the,
was in.
Yeah.
He was Moose and Moo.
No.
He was the other nigga.
Brian J. White.
Brian J.
White
White.
people don't know him.
Dog, he went to jail twice, didn't he?
Laz Alonso. White
He
people
touched-
don't know Laz Alonso.
No. Lance Alonso had his own BET show.
Wait.
Niggas don't remember that. He repping for the Boricuas.
Oh shit! I know this motherfucker.
Hey, he was a simp ass cuz that married short after 6 months and they get no coochie after she gave the coochie to mad niggas that didn't want to marry her. Why would I want to marry you when you gave the coochie to somebody else and they didn't want to marry you? Like, that's burnt.
Yo, man, I think this
I'd
is
rather
gonna
you be a
be.
virgin. Lie to me. Don't tell me other niggas hit.
This is gonna be. This is an amazing conversation. This is an amazing conversation. That shit is cracking. Yo, but listen, man, we gonna wrap up on that one. It's been Straight to the League, episode 73. Don't think we finished with y'all with black celebrities that white people don't know, because this shit is a whole thing.
That's a whole topic.
This is a whole conversation.
And there's
But
a
yo,
lot of
man,
them, dog.
thank
There's
you
a
to
lot
our
of
guests that came in today, man. I hope you enjoyed
Billy
these
Hoyle,
motherfucking
We
jams.
got David Ham.
David Ham Studios.
Florida
Make sure you
Ham
check it out
Squad.
again with
He just had a
davidham.co. Oh shit!
He
Congratulations!
just had a
Shoot
baby.
the club up.
Hey,
Shoot
Remo
the
just had a
club
birthday.
up. Remo celebrating a birthday.
Happy birthday, Remo.
Hell yeah,
We
man!
appreciate you.
Billy Hoyle.
Appreciate y'all, man.
You
Thank
know
y'all,
you're
man. Real
deserved.
shit, man. I appreciate y'all.
Billy Hoyle.
Straight to the league. I had
Shout
a
out to
dream
you.
about being on this
Your
joint.
beard.
You hear me? I don't want to make it spooky.
My beard, yeah.
Yeah, shout out
He
his
said he
beard.
liked titties too.
Hey, Hoyle is like one of those. Like when I come through, if I come through with him, I'm the greatest. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of guy that
Marvelous.
he is. You know what I'm saying? When I come through with him, I'm like, oh man, they enhance me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hell yeah.
That's what's up, man.
The
Episode
underprivileged, baby.
73 in the books, man. Thank y'all. We'll
Man,
be
clap
back
it up.
next week as always. Straight to the league, and we out.